I'm going to start now by introducing you. And, I could spend a long time introducing Richard, and he's fabulous, those of you who saw his comments last week, and that he knows what he's talking about. But Richard's mission is to help Australia's SMEs, so that's small, medium enterprises, owners, fall back in love with their business. And I guess COVID's been such a difficult time for many, right? So a lot of work in that space. Richard's early career was built around international tourism and hospitality. It sounds really harsh when you hear what he's done. He's worked in Michelin-starred restaurant and on luxury cruise liners. I know that's plural there, so it sounds like you've travelled the world, and held executive roles with multinational corporations. And together with his wife, Evelyn, designed, built, operated and sold an award-winning guest house. And for those of us in Canberra or surrounds, it was in Murrumbidgee, isn't it? That's right.
Indeed, yes. 12, 13 years living the dream. It was hard work, but we were very, very proud business owners. We enjoyed the experience immensely. So
if you're ever planning or thinking of doing a luxury Airbnb outside of this talk about the Business PT model, Richard's a great person to speak to. Richard joined the Entrepreneurs Program as a business advisor in 2015. Business PT, which is what we're going to talk about today, was born when he applied the principles of personal fitness training to business with outstanding results. Well, welcome, Richard.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to be here.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to have you here. And I want to acknowledge that Aristia is here. So thank you for tuning in. So now I believe you have a long-standing love of the gym, but a particular type of training.
Oh, well, I think you're talking about CrossFit, and I'm sure there's plenty of jokes about people who do CrossFit. But yeah, I found it about 10 years ago. I've been doing it ever since. I'm now a master's CrossFitter. I enjoy it a lot. I'm not outrageously good at it, but I get a lot of satisfaction from it. And it was sort of, as you hammer away at that sort of stuff, you realize it's a lot like business, and there's lots of lessons to be learnt. And it was that sort of aha moment when you kind of smash the two things together, that you've got a coach that's teaching you skills about CrossFit, and my job is to help businesses achieve their goals. And I can take some of these lessons from the gym and apply them to business, and they make a lot of sense. And hence Business PT was born.
Well, thank you for that. Now, I am not familiar with CrossFit. I'm not a gym junkie. So this morning I did table tennis, and my other love is Tai Chi. So on a slightly different spectrum. Could you tell some of the people here who are listening how CrossFit works and why that sort of team and coach dynamic is so important?
Absolutely. I mean, CrossFit's been around, it's sort of relatively new in the sort of, global endeavors of human sporting ambition over millennia, but it's been around probably 10, 15 years. It's a combination of Olympic weightlifting, so lifting heavy stuff, some gymnastic stuff, so, swinging off bars and doing pull-ups and those kind of things, jumping over boxes, lifting weights, a bit of running, rowing. So it's a combination of aerobics and HIIT and strength, and it's called cross because it's like cross training fitness. So lots of variety, quite intense, very competitive, but it's competitive against yourself. You're always working to improve your own score. You are trying to beat the guys next to you, but because it's such a varied group, someone could be outrageously strong, but not quite as quick as you, or they could be less experienced. So you've got the benefit of, a bit more knowledge of the technical stuff. So it's a really supportive. They've got a really strong culture of no one packs up until the last person's finished. Everyone cheers each other on. The old dogs look after the new people. It's a great culture. And again, that's, there's a lot of translation from that to business as well. So.
Well, that's really fascinating, because usually when we think about business, we think of it being a very solo endeavor and often a very cutthroat endeavor, that you're out there yourself to make money and to, like the Wolves on Wall Street type sort of thing. But that doesn't sound like this is what you're advocating.
No, not at all. I mean, again, just my sort of take on that is that, again, I try not to resort to too many cliches, but I spend a lot of time talking about this stuff. So I've got my little sort of go-to phrases, but that sort of Wolf of Wall Street, I hate it. I don't like it at all. A business only succeeds if they deliver value. It's a relationship between you and your customer, and profit is basically a measure of the value you've delivered into the marketplace. So you want your business to be profitable, not so you can buy a Lambo or a big house. You want your business to be profitable because it shows that you're actually delivering value into the world. So, there's nothing wrong with having a profitable business. It's a great aspiration, but, you won't